Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Hi, everybody. Listening to The Thing Is. I'm Shannon. Thanks for coming back to join us.
Do you like ghosts and ghosts? Do you have fights and fights and do you have bad dates and do you like ghosts and ghosts?
Oh, the thing is, oh, the thing is, oh, the thing is, oh.
Hi, guys. This is Shannon. You're listening to The Thing Is. Thanks for coming back to join us. I'm here again with my co-host, comedian Mike Fake. I have to start the show this way. I have to. And by the way, this is a family member, so he doesn't even need a whole introduction, but you might know him from half of the World War Fun podcast. He's been on the show 4 other times.
Thank you.
Comedian, hilarious comedian, and maybe great guy. We're going to find out by the end of this episode. Sidney Gantt. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm a nice guy convert.
Yes.
I didn't start out this way.
We know that now, but we're going to get into it. We're going to get into it. But I'm just curious, and I'm going to open this up to the listeners. And what sucks is, full disclosure, we're pre-recording this episode. It's going to come out next week. So I need to know these answers sooner, but we won't. I want you to, in your comments, suggest to me a punishment to Figs for when he's late. There has to be a way to get this under control.
Yeah, please make this suggestion because Shannon just asked me this out in the lobby while she was holding a knife.
I was like, should I do this?
Yeah. It's like, is this a good punishment for Figs? Like, no, put that down. Put it down.
I mean, at this point, I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Can I tell you what I told her? Yeah. Right? I told her because I'm also a chronically late person, not here.
Sidney's never been late once, and it was truly traffic.
Yeah, truly traffic. And so, other than here, this is my my 100%. Like I've never been late here. Right? I'm like an Iron Man here. Everywhere else in my life, I'm late. And my wife one time, she was like trying to figure out a punishment for me, and I had to explain to her, I was like, it doesn't matter what you do. I have lowered the standard for my quality of life so much that no punishment can affect me. Like that, when you're a chronically late person, you have to lower your standards for quality of life. You lower your standards for quality of relationship interactions. Like you lower so many things that you can't be punished. You have to one day make a choice. This place I won't be late at.
How can you make that choice, Figs?
I don't know. I'm like the boy who cried wolf. Like if I have honest reasons, but
nope,
it doesn't matter.
You don't have honest reasons. Yesterday you said it was a train issue. Today you said same exact issue as yesterday. So you didn't learn from yesterday's train issue.
I mean, what am I going to say? It's either I'm an hour early or 10 minutes late. So
Sidney took the train from Philly this morning for Zach's show, and he was here before everybody else was here.
Well, God bless you, sir.
And he's black.
America. He's not black.
Thank you, Shannon. Nobody ever says that up here to me.
You're welcome. So
you need to keep track of the excuses you make to different people. Stop giving her the same excuse twice.
I didn't even give her an excuse. I was just like, it's just the same shit. I won't. You know what I really think? It's two things.
I don't care about.
It's the Metro North. It's the Metro North.
Okay.
Right? The Metro North. So I'm too bougie to take the regular train. I can take the regular train that comes every 10 minutes. Or I can take the Metro North, and I'm in Manhattan in 15 minutes or whatever. But the Metro North comes either an hour early, so I'm kind of in the city just kind of like durfing around. Even that's what I should do. Or I am like 10 minutes late. And then, so that's the one way, right? And then the other way is the Tommy Bahama. I'm about to leave my day job. I'm almost there where I can quit.
Okay.
But I still kind of work there. And the only day they ask me to work are like Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So when I work there, then I'm kind of like fucked. So and I don't want to ask Shannon to move over. Yeah. So it's just like I'm damned if I do, I'm damned if I don't.
I want to move half an hour earlier.
So we can be late
God,
to that too.
Then I'll be fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm
earlier.
off coming from the Bronx, then it'll work out because I can take the early train and I won't be stranded. But we're here, we're gay, and
for the listeners, please put in the comments in the YouTube.
Also, I'm an Austin comic now. I'm an Austin comic.
You're an Austin guy?
I'm an Austin guy now.
Is that what that shirt is?
I smoke weed. I drink Lone Star. I'm an Austin guy.
I wonder. I bet you were on time in Austin.
I bet he was. Yes,
yeah,
he was.
Joe Rogan would front kick me.
Yes, he was.
So is it a threat of physical violence? Is that what we need?
So I was making it. So I was a 5-minute walk away from the club. The first show, I showed up at 6:45 because I'm like, I don't know anybody. So I was like, I'm not gonna show up really, really early and then just kind of just be like, hi, I'm from New York and I'm hosting for Bonnie. I was like, I'm gonna show up like fashionably, like right on time. Yeah. So I was there, but I'm gonna give myself 15 minutes to like, you know, get a water or pee or whatever. And then they're like, oh, we don't start till 7:15. So I was there at 6:45. I had a whole half hour. Every other day I got there like at 7:05, like right on time for the show. But I like coming in hot when it comes to like comedy shit. Like, you know, I don't like.
You mean coming in hot like with the adrenaline of
the adrenaline of the walk and the music and everything. And I'm like, boom, hey, what's up, everybody? Bop, bop, bop. You ready? Let's do it and just go right on there.
That's allowed here. You can arrive here at 4 p.m. on the dot and come in.
But I don't get rewarded. I live off rewards.
Your reward. Your
like
reward
a reward
is,
membership.
Your reward is you don't have to deal with this for the first 15 minutes of the show.
That's also true. And then what I will give to in his defense, when you're doing stand-up comedy, there is something about showing up where you almost didn't make it that gets the adrenaline spike so hard you're almost guaranteed.
I'm okay with almost not making it.
Yeah, but
I'm okay with that.
The consequences are a little lower here.
That's what I'm saying. We need consequences.
No, it's just I wake. You know what it is? You know what it really is?
Here we go. Here's the one.
This is the bottom line, and everybody listening, you're going to be able to relate to this. I like video games. That's the truth. And the only time I get to like unwind and turn my brain off is at nighttime, and I play a little bit of video games.
What does night have to do with 4?
That makes it
hard. What does night have to do with 4 p.m. the next day? This is insane.
It's been like this since I was
7?
in 8th grade.
This is insane.
Since I was a young man,
dude.
So it is hard for me to wake up. It's like I put my alarm at 11 o'clock.
It's 4 p.m. Figs.
I know. I snooze and snooze and snooze and snooze.
Shannon,
and now
every
it's 1:30.
reaction you just had was right.
Thank you, Sidney.
But I'm just being honest. I'm just being 100% honest. This is like, you know, if I'm like taking the blanket off and I'm exposing my bosoms to everybody and we're all family. I think a lot of people who play video games late at night can relate to this. It's you end up like waking up like, oh fuck, everything is rushed in the morning always.
It's not the morning.
It's the morning for me. I haven't even had breakfast yet or any coffee. Shout out to Body Brain.
Yeah. Can I also put some of this blame back on you, Shannon?
Please.
Okay.
Tell me what I can do to make him better.
Well, you're not going to be able to do anything because you're too. Not only are you too accepting, but it's you root for people to be at their best.
Or bare minimum, show up on time. That's all that I ask, though.
Nah, but you're such a self-sacrificing person that you would take some hit so that another person can be at their best.
I would do that.
I don't think she does. I don't think
no, dude, that vibe is screaming.
I would definitely do that.
7 minutes into the show, and I've been body. Making fun of me.
I can't just let it go because then it's going to keep happening. It's going to keep getting worse. Something has to be done.
It won't keep going worse. It's going to be like this.
No, it's only 10 minutes.
This is what it is.
Yeah, but it was also 10 minutes yesterday.
I'll be. Well,
you a solid 10 every time.
That's a whole other story. I didn't even know we were doing a show today. I forgot.
And it was
I never confirmed.
We're doing today.
I never confirmed.
Everything you're saying, I believe it.
But love the text message. I was like, hey, yeah, I'm going to confirm and see what's up, but I never confirmed it.
This is your rescheduled.
And then he kind of backed me into a corner yesterday.
This is your scheduling. This is your time.
I won't be here. I won't be here this week. So I said, hey, let me confirm with you, but maybe we could do Wednesday. And then she just told me we're doing it Wednesday.
I said on Wednesday at this time. He's like, most likely yes.
Most likely yes. Let me confirm.
And then also, so you chose to also just not confirm. You're like, fuck this show. Fuck Shannon.
I completely
don't
forgot.
care.
He can't confirm because if he confirms, then that's a definite.
No. I just legitimately forgot. I forgot. Like if she would have hit, I'm sorry to put this on you.
Yeah, it's all my fault.
If you would have hit me up and been like, hey,
fault.
Mike, are you still good for Wednesday? I'm like, oh yeah.
I do understand what I have a life and I have a schedule too. For me to also manage you're a grown adult man.
I know.
How can I also?
I know, but we're
everything
a team.
you're saying is
manage another human being.
See, it's a team now.
We're
you see what I'm saying? Now
you could help a player out.
Help a player out.
Where's
he's deferring to your better nature now.
I booked the guest the last show.
Yes, one show.
I do drugs on the show.
When's the last time you did drugs?
You want me to do drugs?
Do drugs
Is
right
this all
now.
about drugs?
Make it up right now. Do drugs.
When's the last time you did a drug?
Well, I'm trying to better myself.
Well, he's an Austin comic now. He's got it.
And I'm an Austin comic.
Oh
yeah, I'm so high right now.
He's
dude.
high right now.
Oh, the edibles are kicking in hard, dude.
Just now.
All right, so we spent the first 9 minutes of the show, the amount of time that Figs was late today, we spent talking about him being late. So we're going to get into this episode now. So the one of the main reasons, of course, we love to have you on the show.
Oh,
Sidney.
I love being here.
We always have so much fun. You have crazy stories. But
it's your turn to be in hot water now.
It is. And I reached out to Sidney because I was genuinely bothered by something.
Yes.
And I love Sidney. He's such a sweet angel. We've had lots of good times together.
All the women love him, all the ladies.
And so a few weeks ago, I was watching, what is it, Jorge? 79, episode 79 of Story Warz. I was watching episode 79 of Story Warz. And it was Dante, Sidney, and
Che
Dorena.
Che Dorena, yeah.
And so they're all on the show together. And then the very last story, and I was like, it was a terrible story about, and I'll let you tell it in a second.
Yeah.
But it had to do with a cat. And so everyone's going to already know I'm not going to be okay with this. It was a terrible story about a cat.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know who this could be, but it definitely can't be Sidney. It's not something Sidney would do.
I think everybody in the room thought that.
And then, sorry.
You won, right?
I did win.
You did win.
Yeah, this horrible story won him Story Wars.
Let's go.
And,
Double points.
Yes.
I'm a double points guy now.
Yeah.
go.
Spoiler
Yeah.
alert, but this came out several weeks ago, so sorry.
Yeah.
But so if you want to like tell the story a little bit, and then we're gonna work our way from there.
Okay. Yeah. So, where do you have a question first?
No, I just want to like for listeners who maybe aren't familiar with the story.
Yeah, I'm not familiar.
So,
I know you did something wrong, but I don't know what you did.
Yeah, I'm going to give the quick version of it, real quick. I was dating a girl. I was actually living in her house at the time, and she had a cat that hated me. It kept swiping at my Achilles. Enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
I basically chased the cat around the house, got it,
Yoked it?
put it in a sack,
Nice.
drove it to the mall, dropped it off at the mall, and went back.
And see you later, alligator. Have
you
fun
later,
at Spencer's. You little
Catigator.
fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
So is it inside the mall or in the mall parking lot?
Just the mall. So in Pottstown, we had the Coventry Mall. It's a nice size mall, and the grasslands around the mall always had cats in it, and that's why I had the idea. And I also believed in my heart that even though this cat was putting on like a sweet face most of the time, I thought that this cat had enough moxie to kind of rise to the top of the hierarchy in this cat world.
This was all part of your plan.
I mean, well, I part of my plan, yes, but then I was a little nervous that it was gonna, like come back for vengeance after it gained enough power to like form a group of cats to come after me. But yeah, I wasn't in no way, shape, or form was I intending rather to have harm come to the cat. I wasn't trying to kill the cat. I was like displacing the cat, and I was pretty confident that it would thrive in its new location.
You were freeing it.
I freed the cat, basically.
He was trying to let you know he wanted to be free.
But yeah, she,
By hitting the weakest spot of your body.
yeah.
Also, I mean, it's not a lion. I mean, it's swiping at your Achilles. It's like claws are like this big. It's not going to
the
actually.
Achilles are
It's just
very
a
weak.
scratch.
Yeah, but Shannon, you got to understand that it's putting me in a position where I was going to have to start wearing lotion. You ever have cat scratches on the back of your ankle?
Not at the back of my ankle.
Dude,
But I have cat scratches.
so the back of your ankle, which is like, the skin is like really kind of
I
compressed.
have a tattoo right there. That was the most painful tattoo I've ever
Thank
gotten.
you. And it probably itched for a long time.
Yeah, I was actually limped for a couple of days while it was healing. It was a very shitty spot. But that's a tattoo, though. This isn't just
Okay, I'll give you that.
a cat going like this.
I'll give you that. But it's cat scratches in that area burn. Like until they heal. They just burn. And even when they're still just scabbed, they itch very badly. So it wasn't like, again, it wasn't so much of an annoyance that it was that validated alone doing what I did with the cat. But it didn't hurt. It definitely like
The
pushed me
scratches?
closer.
It actually didn't hurt at all.
Yeah, they were slightly inflamed. They were annoying, and then especially like this went on for a while. This went on for like 2 seasons, like the cat scratching me. So then when it was like still cold out and it would scratch me, my pants or my high socks would irritate that area that it was scratching me on, and that was pretty inconvenient.
Sounds like a nuisance, this fucking cat.
It was a nuisance.
Yeah.
The cat was a nuisance.
Did your chick at the time know that like your cat hated you?
You threw away the cat. Let's just...
But she didn't know that.
Did she know you were going to throw the cat away?
No, I recycled
Yeah,
the
she
cat.
knew.
First of all,
She knew he was going to throw the cat away. She knew that the whole
Stop
time.
saying I threw it away. I recycled the cat
you
to
threw
a
it
new
away.
environment for it to rise to
That
the
cat
top.
was found dead at JCPenney a week later.
I hope that's not the case. But did she? She knew I didn't love the cat, but for other reasons. I told her once that the cat was scratching at me, and she said it was playing. And I realized then and there that she was one of those people that as if she had a kid that could do no wrong. It doesn't matter what I tell her about this cat. She's not going to see that it's a problem.
I mean, what do you expect her to do about it, though? I mean, it's a cat. And you could just wear, like, socks in the house.
I did. It scratched me through the sock, Shannon. I did everything that I could.
What do you mean to the cat?
No, I was indifferent towards the cat.
Jesus Christ, I think I'm this cat.
I think the cat just wants your attention.
It could have. She had another cat.
I see similarities in this cat.
This cat was like.
Should I start scratching at your ankles? Is
No, I'm scratching at your ankles. You're getting upset. You don't know what to do.
Sack them up.
Okay,
I'm like, put on socks. I'm like, change the showtime. Put 30 minutes
to the
after.
mall.
You're gonna free me. You gotta
Drop him off at an arcade.
You're gonna free me in Austin.
I have to bring him out to the woods.
Yeah. So no, it was. She had another cat that was more of a street cat, which I kind of identified with more. This cat that she had, the second cat that she had, was her younger cat that kind of had like a went to a private school vibe compared to the other cat.
So you're being racist towards the cats?
Classist, definitely. Definitely classist. It was one of those, because I grew up in I grew up in a town called Pottstown. I grew up in a government subsidized housing project called The Village, and then I moved out of the village into like the hood of Pottstown. So when you grow up in the hood, you have somewhat of a pride for what you're overcoming, So you identify more with things that seem like they're closer to your level. And her other cat just seemed like it was, it would fight somebody at a Target. You know what I mean? That cat that was scratching my ankles was taking advantage of the fact that I wasn't going to hurt it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, just abandon it.
It's different.
I mean, you kind of went from 0 to 1,000.
Yeah. Dude, abandonment for a black guy isn't necessarily the worst thing you can do. You know what I mean?
Like part of growing up.
Yeah, it wasn't my kid. Right?
And if it were.
Yeah.
The cat,
oh, my kids are also at that mall right now.
did the cat, when the cat left the sack, what did it do? Did it look at you? Did it just dart out quickly?
It said, please help me.
No, it definitely gave me a note of fuck, you didn't just do what you just did.
It was like,
look, it was like, what? We're doing this? And then I was like, yeah. And it was like, okay. And it just like walked away.
Wow.
It was like, all right.
How far was that mall from your apartment?
So it was not an apartment.
Oh, a house.
Was her house, but a house she grew up in with her parents. Her parents still live there.
Oh.
So I was living at her parents' house. And this is only making me look worse.
This is terrible.
This is terrible. Okay. And
I got so many questions.
Yeah, so let me back up. This might answer a couple questions. So after my freshman year of college, I got kicked out of college. Right? And it was for academic reasons. I wasn't going to class. The dean of the school, Dean Nixon, shout out, she made me sign an agreement that after that year, I was 100% coming back. And because of the way she worked out this deal for me, I got all of my money, like my financial aid and stuff, like none of that stuff went away. So I was able to come back and everything. And the time that I was in school, I lived with her at her parents' house. And it was her family, like a sweet family. Her mom really wanted me to live there because she was a little bit of a stray herself, and she saw me kind of in a situation, and she was like, come live with us.
She took you in.
She took me in. Yeah, mom took me in, which is
cat out.
And looking back on it, I'm definitely grateful to her. Not necessarily do I approve of the process that she did, because she didn't consult her husband at all. There was a dad in this house.
Okay, sorry. I got lost there for a second. I thought you were talking about the chick that you were dating.
Yeah.
The husband.
You're talking about the mom.
The mom's like so the mom invited me to live in the house, and she didn't talk ahead of time to the dad or even get it approved by the dad in any way, shape, or form. And I, looking back on it, it's like, damn, that was crazy. Because like not only was I living in their house, my girlfriend and I, we were sleeping in a bed together, above their parents' room. Like as a dad.
You were banging?
I mean, when we did.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It was, we weren't not banging.
Gotcha.
Do you think he was like resenting you? Because like he's not going to like kick you out, but like angry at the fact that you're there because he didn't approve of it?
The only way that I could respect him as a man is if he resents me.
Okay. And he did?
I hope so. I don't know.
Okay.
He didn't show it.
Okay,
He's a nice guy. He didn't show it. But
you were probably respectful. I feel like you were a good kid.
I was a good kid.
Yeah.
Still though, he
Kinda weird
should resent me.
Yeah.
hate every bit
Wife
of me.
just comes home and is like, hey, we're taking him in.
Dude, insane. Not even that, dude. Nobody is going to be living upstairs above me having sex with my daughter. It's just not happening.
How old were you guys?
Like 18. Like, so yeah, because I graduated at 17, turned 18 freshman year. So I was like 19.
Okay.
And she was like 18.
But something was going on personally. And she told him, like, hey, he's going through this. I want to help him.
No, nothing was going on personally.
Oh.
I got kicked out of school for not going to class. Mm-hmm. That was technically going on, but it was like, you know how when you come here and you're late and you're like, I was late. Yeah. So I kind of, like, I knew what was going to happen to me before school even ended. I had no intention of going back to school.
Yeah, but there was a reason.
What do you mean?
What was the reason why you didn't go to school?
Why I wasn't going to class?
Yeah. It's a personal reason.
Bitches.
Oh, damn. So why did this woman feel like you were a stray and that she needed to put you in her house?
Because she was just a nice lady. All right, so
is this like some blindside shit?
No. Well, I mean,
water, Jorge. Sorry, I didn't fill this out before we started.
I did track. Nobody cared about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nobody cared.
He's a star.
No, yeah. I mean, I was definitely a standout, but it was still track.
Where were your parents? Where was your family? Your home?
My mom lived in Coatesville. My dad lived in Pottstown, same town. I would have lived I would have lived with my dad for that year. You know, and then like found work and then like kind of moved wherever I was going to move. I had no intention on going back to college. As I was failing out of college that year, it was like, all right, I'll ride this out until the end of the year, you know, go home, find a job, go find somewhere to move, maybe go out to California. You know, it was just like I was.
Yeah, so this, I understand. Yeah, he should resent you.
Yes.
There's no reason why you should be living in my house.
No.
With my daughter.
No.
I thought there was some sort of personal thing. Your parents lost a house or some shit. No, you could be living with your dad right a couple of fucking miles away.
Not even a full mile away.
Not even a full mile away, but instead, they took you in for absolutely no reason.
The mom took me in. I don't know if they took me in again. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
That's kind of crazy.
And awesome people, by the way. And I don't have a disparaging word to say about them as a family.
Yeah.
They went to Red Lobster every Sunday. They pulled me into that.
That's good. That's pretty cool.
Like I was part of every family tradition that they had for that time that I was there.
How long were you dating the girl?
3 years total.
Okay. Which year did you move in with her?
Second year.
So she loved you. She was infatuated with you. Mommy, please let him live. I want him to live with me. Blah, blah, blah. I love him. Blah, 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 blah.
No.
This is crazy. I don't know. The
mom offered for me.
You think the mom wanted to rail you?
No, she's just as
mom.
Yeah, she is like you know, like there's a town mayor and like town. Yeah. She's a town mom.
Okay,
and she was one of the people that
this is some get out shit. It's kind of like freaky. Like there was no warnings in your head. Like this is
were they white?
Yes,
of course they were white.
She's the mother was very Native American and white, and.
Never mind. She wasn't white.
Yeah, not that matters. You know, I don't know if that really differentiates what.
That means she's
going
to communicate with that cat spirit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She basically was on FaceTime with it the whole time I was taking it to the mall. And so, yeah, she was just a sweet lady. And, like, she was one of those sweet ladies that kind of, she was very gullible. She trusted. She was a bleeding heart. Got her in trouble a couple times.
Yeah.
Just a quick story to give you an example. So she was always a waitress that made a ton of money.
Yeah.
More than a waitress should make because she was just so personal, good at reading the room, knew when to linger at the table.
Yeah, huge knockers.
Regular knockers.
Okay, sorry if you're listening.
Yeah, her daughter had huge knockers though.
Nice.
Yeah, way to fix that. Yeah, no. So she just was so good at the diner, the whole diner business that she was going to open up her own diner. And she started talking to some people that worked at that diner to help to be investors with her. She ended up putting up all this money. They were going to take this money, add their money to it, and go to other investors. Uh-oh. And yeah, it's exactly what you thought. Yeah. It was like $50,000 that they stole from this lady. And she continued to work with like the relative of the people that screwed her over. You know,
this she made the wrong choice of like the black guy to let into her house. She could have like blindsided this and been like a millionaire.
Yeah, I think
she made a wrong choice. Then she just lost a cat.
Yeah, I have so many questions.
Ask your questions, man.
Was this a 2-family house and your girlfriend had her own door to her apartment, to like her room, or this is just a big house and you go up the steps and now like
Dog, every question you make makes it so much worse when I have to give the detail. When I think about the details of this, so the way that the rooms worked is you went up the steps. Now I'm at the top of the steps. Yeah. Right? No doors. Yeah. No door to the left, no door to the right, and there's like a wall here. Her room here, her brother's room here. No doors.
And you go down the steps, now you're in the living room.
Now, no, I guess that could have been a living room. It was more like a staging room.
So you lived in her room? Mm-hmm. Okay.
I mean, that's where I slept.
Yeah, you slept in her room. You lived in the house.
Dude, I'm a house guy.
You're part of the family.
When I live in a house, I live all over the house.
You're walking around in your boxers.
Dude, I lived in the living room. I lived in the backyard. I lived in the front yard.
That's why that cat was chasing you around.
So
you don't live here.
So the mom, last information I need.
Yeah.
You were living with them for almost 2 years.
1 year.
One year. You lived one school year.
What
was the pitch? Did you pitch, hey, I want to live here?
No, she invited him in.
She just invited. Dude. How? I need to know. I need to understand what she just said. Hey, why don't you live with us? What happened? What did she say before she said, why don't you live with us?
So I'm at their house and I'm talking to my girlfriend, and I'm saying how I'm just gonna figure out life. I'll get jobs, save up some money, go get a place to live.
Because you can't live with your father, so you don't want to live with your dad.
No, I could live with my father.
Oh, okay.
My dad is he was kind of the man. He was he was I mean, he still is an alcoholic.
Yeah.
So he wasn't bad to live with. We never really had a father-son relationship, and we kind of started having a relationship tighter when I was in high school because he was somewhat involved in my out-of-school training for track.
Okay.
Like he was himself a very prolific athletic star for my town. Okay. So when it came to giving me extra work or stuff to do to take me to the next level, he was giving me a lot of my workouts. So we connected through that.
Okay.
So, I mean, I would have just been living with him, just getting jacked and going to work.
2 bachelors, drinking.
2 bachelors. Okay. My stepmom had just left him the year before that.
Okay.
So I don't drink, he drinks. So it would have been, 2 bachelors kind of living it up, and one of them drunkenly ranting at the other one, and the other one not complaining because he's getting free rent. It's one of those things. But
instead,
so I was sitting in the kitchen and I was telling my plan to my girlfriend, and her mom came into the kitchen and sat with us, and she was overhearing some of the talk, and she goes, "Just come live here."
Thank you. That's what I needed to know.
But there was never when I was.
And for you, you're like, oh shit, this is gonna be fun. I'll live with my girlfriend.
Oh no, I said I can't. I was like, I can't do that.
Oh, okay.
I can't do that. And it was just because I already knew that the sleeping arrangement was going to be me and her in the same room, and the idea of I'm an 18, 19-year-old kid. Yeah. And the idea of now shacking up with my girlfriend in her parents' house was trepidatious at the very least.
Okay.
And then you have to also keep in mind at that time, I was a pathological cheater. Ooh. And I needed distance.
Okay.
To cheat.
Okay, so someone persuaded you. So who persuaded you to?
Her mom.
Her mom.
Her mom was I was going to work, and originally the plan was just to live here, save money, and I was like, there's no way I could do that. I wouldn't be able to live outside of my house for free, outside of a family's house for free. And she's like, don't worry about it. Pay me this amount of money, every month, and we'll call it even. And
was it something like $100, like something very cheap?
Very cheap, like $200 or something, which would have been a very cheap rent in that area. And then at the end of that year, when I was about to leave, she gave me all the money back.
Wow!
I'm talking the sweetest lady.
She must have heard something when you were talking to your girlfriend that made her go, "I think that this will help him."
I don't know if it was necessarily that she heard something from me. She just had she was adopted.
Yeah.
She herself was adopted.
Yeah.
So, which is probably what makes her such a bleeding heart, compassionate person. So it was, listen, some people, no matter what happens, are always going to give love. Some people, no matter what happens, are always going to hate, right?
Yeah.
she's one of those people that she is always going to look to go above and beyond for other people. That's just who and how she was.
And she obviously really liked you. Because you know, even though you say I'm a pathological cheater, all this shit, like I was the same thing. Like I was young and skinny and wilding out. But I remember my ex-girlfriend's families always loved me. They were like, fucking Mike. They always like had a thing. Like I was always respectful and, you know, and just treated the house well. I was always a good guest. So I imagine that she must have looked at you like a son and been like, oh, I love this kid.
The only way I can give him information to give him clarity is to make myself look worse, and I hate it.
I'm digging deep.
I'm about to give him something to give, because it wouldn't have mattered if she even knew me.
Yeah.
That's the kind of person she was.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to give you some more information, and I hate that this is true. Can I just say that? Mm-hmm.
You freed both cats. Both cats, you took both.
One
cats.
freed, one fucked.
You fucked
I'm currently in a relationship with the other cat.
You fuck little Mahaka.
Yeah. Did I tell you that my wife is a cat? Yeah. So, oh God, this one hurts. This hurts to say. All right.
If you say you fucked her mom, I'm leaving.
Nah, God, no. Even
actually, I'm giving you a big handshake.
Even if her mom was interested in that, like, the relationship had already become so maternal.
I'm not getting that vibe at all. I'm getting a vibe that she looked at you like one of her own.
No, she was.
And she gave you the money back at the end. That's
dude,
like
it was crazy.
Thing.
It was like her. We got so close that like day to day, I would like, you know, make sure I would see her before she goes to work, so I'd give her a big hug.
She wanted to help she wanted to change your life.
Do you think that was her intention when she
to get those hugs? Free hugs, lady. Let's go.
When she initially told you like your rent amount, do you think that she knew the whole time that she was going to hold it and set it aside for you to like help you out?
100%.
Oh yeah,
because
sure.
she didn't want to take it at all. Because I wasn't going to come. I think she was just trying to make it so easy for me to say yes, or so hard for me to say no. It might be a better way to put it. That she sweetened the deal so much that I, you know, was like, okay, well, I'm not going to be taken advantage. I'm not going to, you know what I mean? It was, and it felt right. It felt even at that point. It felt like balance is what I was looking for. It felt balance. So to give you an extent to not only prove how good of a person the mom is, and even the girlfriend to some extent, and maybe how terrible of a person I was at the time. I've changed, right? So while I was living there, my girlfriend had a friend that she kind of grew up with a couple towns over, and they went to church camps and stuff together.
Oh.
And then she was having some trouble with her dad. And all of us are about the same age. She was having some trouble with her dad, who was a pastor at the church. Didn't like the choices that she was making for her life. And she just couldn't live with him anymore. Her mom, my girlfriend's mom, heard about this, and she was like, get her over here. She's coming to live with us. And she got the spare room downstairs across the door from her parents' room.
So now you got two bitches in the creek.
I did.
You're a terrible person.
But it didn't start off like I wanted to. It was just one day. So their family was like really big into wrestling, like a big wrestling family. I have yet to meet, even in this gas digital world, I have yet to meet any one person that's as big of a wrestling fan as this house was.
Wow.
Not just the individual people in the house. Nobody's coming close to that, but the house as a whole, I have not met.
You frog splashed her best friend.
Dude, it wasn't my fault, man. It was my fault. It 100% was my fault. So we would all like hang out with each other, interact with each other, and it was always like on the level for the most part. And the girl, I'm trying not to say names, you know, give me a name first.
Susan.
So Susan was very respectful in a way that she would wear like sweatpants and sweatshirts. She knew that her, what's my girlfriend's name?
Jennifer.
She knew that Jennifer's dad lived in the house too, so she was never trying to like wear the type of comfortable clothes that she would wear when she was living at home. And then one day, the mom and the dad were going to be gone for the whole entire day, and she knew that ahead of time. So she was doing laundry, and she was wearing like a tank top and those short cotton shorts. Yeah. And then she sat down on the couch.
And your girlfriend also not there?
She was there.
Okay.
She was there, and she sat down on the couch with like the one leg up and the one leg folded underneath her with those tiny shorts on. And I came into the living room and just saw
Venus flytrap, baby.
It was, and I'm a teenager.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And from that point on, it was like, I love her. Oh my God, I love her. I'm in love with two women.
Saw the third eye.
Yeah. And then she was actually dating a friend of mine from high school.
Yeah.
Now, we kind of lost track of each other because when I was
girlfriend.
Okay, got it. So when I was going to college, Jennifer and Susan came up to visit me one time. Paul, I'm saying his name because he crossed the line here, although he didn't as well. But Paul got upset that Susan came up to visit me with Jennifer.
Okay.
Not that he was worried about me, but other guys up there, like, why are you going up there and blah, 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 that. So in the process of that, he called me a few names that he wouldn't normally say about his black homeboy.
To your face?
To his girlfriend.
Okay.
Who immediately snitched.
She's a problem.
She's a problem. Because first of all, anything that's happened in any argument, any words that are said in an argument in a couple, they don't get to transfer out to the world. So I wasn't even offended by it. But once I was suddenly physically attracted to her, that was the reason that I felt okay doing what I was going to do.
Cock her down.
Yeah. I mean,
in the house,
in the room across the room from her parents.
While you were dating their daughter.
While I was dating their daughter, it was. I don't know. It was like my intention towards her kind of shifted, and she noticed it.
Your girlfriend?
Towards Susan.
Okay.
And she noticed it, and I noticed her notice it, and she didn't have a problem with it.
Notice me, noticing you.
That's big, right? Women are so dumb, right? All you got to do is notice them notice you, and they're all about you. It's like the women are so dumb.
Akon said it best.
Yeah. So I noticed that she was purposely finding herself around me more, and once I kind of picked up on that pattern, like third time's a charm, we got something going here.
So, like, just before you reveal that, your girlfriend isn't picking up on any of this?
No reason to, because nothing.
Too busy watching SmackDown and Raw
every Monday, every Monday and Thursday. Let's go. And but I was always an outgoing person. Period. The senior superlatives for high school, I was the biggest flirt.
Damn.
So it's like widely known that I like the attention of women, but I'm also not showing that I'm not touching her. I'm not like ogling her, and there really was no reason for my girlfriend to be suspicious at all.
Yeah,
and there was.
There was, and dude, the way that Susan, I'm gonna say her real name, the way that Susan was kind of showing me interest and then letting it wane when she needed to. Diabolical.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Like, I am envious of what she was accomplishing.
So men also stupid.
Oh, I didn't say men weren't stupid.
How good did it feel when you finally cracked her out?
Not great.
Come on.
Can I tell you why?
Tell me. The cat was scratching your fucking ankles, and that's why we got rid of the cat.
I pulled down her pants and it was the cat.
Yeah. You're like, God damn it.
Nala.
Not on Susan.
Yeah. The cat's name is the only name I'll say. It was Nala, right? But so I'm upstairs and in my girlfriend's room, and for a couple nights in a row, I was like audibly tracking her nighttime pattern.
Oh man.
From upstairs. And so what I was doing was tracking when she would go to the bathroom, do all her rituals, and then go back into her room. And so I was tracking that second door opening. Yeah. And one night I went, knocked on her door, and she was like, "Who is it?" I was like, "It's Sidney."
Is your girlfriend sleeping?
Yes.
Okay.
Girlfriend sleeping.
Bro, you're a wild boy.
Yeah. And when she was like, "Who is it?" I was like, "It's Sidney. Can I come in?"
Damn. With the deep voice like that?
Yeah.
Can I come in, girl? Let me come in real quick. Girl.
Is it okay if I come in?
Is it okay if I come in? And you just hear outside, "It's a slobber knocker, Stone Cold Steve Austin has done it again! That son of a bitch! That son of a bitch!" You're like, hey.
Yeah.
They're distracted.
Yeah, it was very, and so so my girlfriend, she lost her virginity to me.
Damn.
She's
That other girl's not a virgin.
not a virgin, a little bit of a freak.
Damn.
So, and I'm not even sexually freaky now. Yeah. So like I wasn't like licking box on a regular basis.
Crazy. I've never heard anyone say licking box.
Well, back then it was licking box.
Licking box.
Now I'm just like eating puss. Yeah, it's different now. Yeah, shout out to my wife. You know what's up.
Little kitty cat.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let me eat it. No.
Let me eat it. Yeah, let get it.
So that's basically.
Come on now.
When you've been with somebody for 26 years, you don't have to ask politely.
Nah.
You can ask as creepily as you can muster.
I text my girl every day, I want to tongue your ass. And she's like, Mike, stop.
Dude.
I'm like, I'm going to eat your booty, baby. And she's like, ugh, get away.
Figs, I stopped saying words.
Oh, nice.
Can I show you what I do now?
Just, oh, yeah. That's great.
So hot.
That's what they want.
Imagine having to touch a person who just did that to you.
This is what's crazy about the tongue thing is funny. It's this, which is like, what do you do? You're warming up your hands?
Dude, it's the best. It's so funny to me.
They love it.
And,
they love it.
She's having a good time. My wife is having a good time.
They love it.
So I wasn't like familiar with, licking box.
Cunnilingus.
Yeah. So, because my girlfriend was like a little skeeved out by it, and I wasn't like, you got to do it. Like I've never. And this is the honest to God truth. I've never asked for a blowjob in my life.
Wow.
Never like
It's crazy.
push the head
Never.
down.
No, pushing
Dude,
the head down is not nice. No guy should ever push the head down.
I don't think asking is nice.
You could say,
Give me a blowjob.
You could say,
Yeah.
suck it, babe.
If she wants to do it, fine. I will do nothing to imply that is what I want.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, if my wife ever goes like puts her hand down there and touches it, I freeze.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't like whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? I'm not.
You don't want to scare her away.
Yeah, not exactly. And and for that reason, like my wife is very thankful that I've never whined about sex.
You guys just be cool. If you be cool, good things will happen.
You know what I mean?
You gotta play. You gotta be cool.
It happens when
once
it's
it
supposed
becomes
to happen.
scheduled or this or that. Is when it's ruined. You gotta be cool, baby.
And so when I heard her go back into her room, it was like, this is on. And because it's like this wrong thing that I'm doing already, it's like, we're gonna freak you down there. Yeah. So I went down and
no interaction before this?
Nothing.
You just knew.
I just
She was never glancing at you? Little glance, a little something? Or
No, there were glances.
Okay, so you knew that.
She was kind of making it known, throughout the interactions. Like I said, she was like finding ways to be close to me around the house more often.
And you were like, oh, shit.
So when I went in, she was like laying in her bed. She wasn't like sitting up waiting for me to come in or anything. So I just laid down next to her. And then we just started kissing, right away. Just started kissing. Yeah. And like
Lock on the door?
I don't even think I locked the door.
You're crazy.
Yeah. Nah, I just if I would have locked the door, I would have been asking her if we could have sex beforehand.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't want to...
You just chilling.
Not about consent.
And you... I ain't asking for nothing,
If I would have locked the door, it would have been not about consent.
You were like, it's Sidney.
Yeah.
You at this point, you're 100% sure that your girl is not, that Janice or whatever we called her, Jennifer is not going to come down. You're 100% sure.
There's no reason. She's a hard sleeper. I know her patterns too.
You studied this. You studied the movements like Solid Snake, like a video game.
For sure. Like a psychopath. Yes. I'm not going to disagree with that. I'm not going to try to sugarcoat that at all. But Shannon, if you knew the level of patterns that I observe on a regular basis, like I'm a pattern guy. I'm a high-level pattern guy. Like the reason why I was able to excel at school wasn't because I was good at math. I was good at recognizing patterns. Yeah. So I could fake good at math enough to be in like honors physics. You know what I mean? So like I notice, and I don't really like to speak about the human patterns that I notice because it makes some people uncomfortable. It makes people think that I'm studying them, and I'm not. I just notice patterns, right? And so I knew she wasn't going to be going downstairs. And if she was, it would only be to get a glass of water from the kitchen and go straight back upstairs.
You knew your chances were good.
Yeah, because she wasn't trying to like, if she would ever have to wake up and go do something, she would try to make sure it was done fast and quietly so she didn't fully wake herself up.
Gotcha.
I knew, right?
Gotcha.
So I go in, we're hooking up, it's hot and heavy. Yeah. Throw the blanket off of her, aggressively pull her her underwear down.
Oh damn, baby. Ooh, I don't know if you can say that on Gas Digital.
Yeah, I can say that.
Her under trousers.
Okay, so
we'll
her lower trousers.
It for
okay,
YouTube.
thank you. I don't want to. Yeah, she pulled down her under trousers.
Said, give me that thing, baby.
Yeah, dude.
Give me that thing.
And I just like dove my face.
Okay, well, might have hurt her a little bit.
It probably did. I hurt my nose.
yeah.
She's like, oh. And so I started looking in the box, and
that's the name of the episode.
This might be what I deserve at this point. I started looking in the box, and
You got toilet paper?
no, I'm pretty sure she had just peed.
Ooh, nice. That's hot, brother. What are you talking about?
It was tangy.
You got to pay a lot of money for that.
Yeah, it was
some guys that I know have to pay money for that.
Oh, but she did just do her nighttime routine.
Did her
so
nighttime
probably
routine,
peeing
which was
probably
none of my
blasted the
business.
toilet.
We didn't have an agreement ahead of time.
Yeah, true.
She just went and did her thing, and she
It was
let me.
seasoned for you, baby. That thing with a little seasoning on
You're
it.
always gonna pee right before bed.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about girls.
Doesn't everybody pee before bed?
You just
don't have to get up in
Yes,
the
but
middle
I
of the
didn't know
night?
that about girls.
Just guys.
Girl, hey,
I'm
Sydney.
learning.
Hey,
I'm
Sydney.
picking up new patterns.
Girls pee.
Girls pee. Girls pee.
Girls pee.
Girls pee.
That's all. Though.
And
So you got to power through it. You hold your nose and you power through it.
so I only did like a couple. I like is that? Yeah, that's pee, right? And now I'm a little like, what do I like? I was expecting to do this longer. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know how long this is supposed to be done.
Yeah.
Was this the first time you had ever like gone down on a chick?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you this right now. She might have just been really, really wet and horny and shit. And you might have just been tasting fluids and all that stuff.
I think at this by now he would know.
Yeah, I know what
difference.
I'm pretty familiar.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
I'm pretty
man.
familiar.
Wait, did he do that because he could hear it out there? Or was that a guess?
I hope so.
That may have been a guess. Is it on out there? It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey guys, let's take a moment to talk about Body Brain Coffee. I love this stuff, okay? I'm a big coffee drinker. Every morning I wake up, you know, I wonder, like, what's the first thing I'm going to put in my body? How am I going to start my day? And you know what? Your boy started Body Brain Coffee. It's created by my boy, Luis J. Gomez, one of the owners here at Gas Digital. And I'm not only saying this because I work for him. I'm saying because I love this product. It makes me sharp. It makes me strong. It keeps me focused. It elevates my day. And it's probably because of the ingredients, Shannon.
And also, ladies don't want men that are weak, don't remember what they were supposed to do 2 minutes ago, that are flabby. Gross.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy because if you look back at the old ad reads, I was foolish and sluggish and flabby. Now I'm
You're killing
articulate and I'm like strong and focused. I'm wearing glasses as I do this ad.
You're solid.
What's in this stuff, Shannon?
So there's Tangat Ali,
Ooh,
ashwagandha,
that's the stuff that helps your wang.
lion's mane,
Nice.
L-theanine. This is
Ooh.
all stuff that you need in your diet regularly, and you're going to get it. And you don't even have to make coffee out of it. You could put it in your protein shake because you're
Yeah.
going to lift weights and you'll be super strong
True.
and hot.
Yeah, you could have it cold. You could have it hot. You could have it in a day. You could have it at night. Hey, comedy. Oh, my God. Mark Norman was here. He loves it, too. Body Brain Coffee. Use promo code TTI20. You're going to get 20% off your first order of Body Brain. Yeah, use this stuff, guys. It helps you out. And you know what? It's healthy. You don't have to worry about putting something bad in your body. This stuff is good. One more time, TTI20 to get 20% off your first order of Body Brain Coffee. Now, where were we, Shannon?
So yeah, that was my first time going down on a lady, and I was like, "Well,
This is gross.
Yeah, this is not. I don't think this is how it's supposed to be. I don't want to do this anymore, you know. But I do want."
Like, I think I hear my girlfriend upstairs.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I gotta go. Yeah. Oh, look at the time.
Oh, boy.
That's crazy. But I didn't want it to stop. I wanted to finish and to get to put my penis inside of her. And so like I, wanted to come up and start kissing her again, but I was like, I don't want her to notice, like taste the. So like when I was like coming up, I licked all the way up her body to clean my tongue.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't
The little
up the
hairs
middle.
of the belly button.
It wasn't up the middle.
Yeah.
It was like up the side of the leg, all the way up.
She's like, what the fuck is going
It's
on?
like a cat bath.
Basically, yeah. I cat bathed her. Yeah, I for sure cat bathed her, and and then we had sex for about 30
Unprotected
seconds.
30-second sex.
Yes,
Unprotected.
For sure,
Wow.
unprotected.
Did the cat attack you before this?
After this,
Never before.
Wow.
no, before. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay,
Not,
okay.
But not the final attack.
Okay.
You know,
Just curious if maybe she liked you before, and maybe she's like, fuck this guy.
Yeah.
Sense it.
And by the way, that was one of the days that I realized I had to check myself sexually, because again, first time ever looking at a box and it tasted like piss, and if you've ever tasted piss, it's bad.
Come on, you gotta just go through it, brother.
But I didn't know any better. So to me, that was like, this could be a toxic vag, and I still unprotected sexed it. Like that's how, when you're a teenager and you get overcome with the horniness, dude, it's unstoppable. You almost can't stop yourself, and which is why it's incumbent on women to say no to us.
Oh yes, you
gotta say no to us, because I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, that was my girlfriend. I met her. We were together for 2 years. I met her and started dating her kind of at the same time. They've been friends since childhood.
Mm-hmm.
It's on you to say no to me.
Yep, her fault.
All her fault.
All her fault. She let you in.
No,
it's like a vampire. She knocked on the door.
I didn't say it. You said it.
Both parties very wrong.
Yeah.
But it was hot though.
You mean her and my girlfriend?
But this is a show.
You her and my girlfriend, right? That's what you mean, right?
All the girls and the mom.
This is a fucking show. This is Bridgerton.
By the way, how dare both of you? This sweet lady took you both into
She knew it was happening. She knew you guys were going to start
and
banging.
you both just destroy her poor daughter. When did her daughter ever find out about this? Did she ever find out?
Her daughter didn't find out about the chick.
Never.
Wow.
And I did tell her like a couple years later. It was did I graduate college yet? I don't even remember. No, I didn't graduate college yet, because my wife and I we graduated together and just left. It was like a different time when I was summer between junior and senior year. My wife now and I were like it's a college relationship. We kept trying to break up with each other so we can go do what we wanted to. And we were apart. And while we were apart, I was kind of seeing Jennifer. And she was also dating a new person, trying to move on to a new relationship, but she was doing that thing where she was still kind of like lingering with me every now and again. And it got to the point where when she first started seeing this guy, she wouldn't have sex with me anymore. And then, but I would still hang out with her. We would eat together sometimes. Like every now and again, we would like cuddle on the couch together. And I think we kissed a couple times, but she would never let it get more than that physically. And then I kind of saw the writing on the wall. She seemed like she was really liking this new guy. And I wasn't going to try to take her away from this guy. And I knew that. So it was like, this is probably going to be it for us. I should probably tell you, this is what happened to Nala.
Damn. Oh, you just said her name.
No, that's
the
the cat's name.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Cat.
Oh, okay.
And I will say this, and this I don't know if this is important or not, but when my wife and I met in college, when we realized that we were going to try to make it work with each other, I told her about the cat. Like I was like, I can't have that come back.
So this weighed on your shoulders.
It weighed. Shannon, this was a heavy weight on my shoulders until Story Warz. Like being able to get that off my chest.
I just want to go back because I know this part, but it hasn't been said here. But so you dispose of this cat. Your chick comes home.
The cat. Sure.
Your chick comes home. What do you say to her?
Oh my God. I mean, I just like business as usual. Because it was a little bit of an outdoor cat, so it would be let out every now and again and come back.
By the way, I feel this is Sydney's only redeeming part of this story for me is the fact that they allowed this to be an outdoor cat.
Everybody says that.
Yeah.
That does nothing for my conscience, by the way.
It is because it's already like I feel like if you're gonna let your cat be an outdoor cat, you don't really care about it very much. You're just like, oh, let it get hit by a car or eaten by a bear or whatever.
Okay,
it'll come back to
I think
it'll come back to the house.
as a person that lives close to a city, but I feel like a lot of the people that, and I don't own a cat, I'm not a cat person, but I feel like a lot of people that own cats in like the suburbs or more rural areas feel the opposite.
Yeah,
like
but then
it's gonna get in the house.
It's gonna get like fleas or in a fight or
cats
something.
Are pretty unstoppable out there in the world.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But are you if something happened to the cat? Are you responsible?
Yes.
100%.
How is he not?
Yeah.
Is that a sin, do you think? Like, I don't know if you're religious, but is that like a sin? Do you think
it's not in the Bible anywhere. It says nothing about cats in the Bible. Find me a passage about cats.
Cats weren't domesticated back then.
I have to.
So cats
can you prove that?
Yes, you can.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I have to pee really
you can
bad.
pee.
Yeah.
Yes, I didn't say they were in the Bible. Cats weren't domesticated then. And cats aren't even really domesticated now. That's the only animal that people like have that isn't actually
Which is why you can let it be an outdoor animal.
No. If it's this is what I'm saying. It's like even it was already kind of an outdoor cat, so it knows how to like kind of survive out there. Whereas like, they always hunt, like cats who are in the house forever always hunt.
Yeah.
But still, I feel bad the most for your girlfriend.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, she got screwed over in this story multiple times.
Was this like her favorite of the two cats?
It was, and it shouldn't have been.
It was.
It was her favorite, but it shouldn't have been.
Just because he didn't like you.
Because that was the newer cat. That cat, the other cat, like put its time in. You know what I mean?
There is sometimes you have a bond with certain animals a little bit more than others, so.
Well, that also was kind of part of the problem, I think. I think that was part of the...
You were jealous?
This story just
You were jealous
worse.
of the cat?
Kind of.
I had a boyfriend actually be jealous of one of my cats.
Why?
Once. I think because like so this is Jax. This is like my baby. The one that whenever I like have dreams, I'm like, please, I just want to see Jax. I miss him so much. But he was like, loved me so much. And like, he was like the first kitten that I got. And I was, at the time when I got him, I had a broken leg. So I was home from work for like 3 months. So it was just us together all the time. And then I go back to work, a boyfriend introduced, whatever. And so like the cat would just like loved me so much and was like not interested in him at all. And he's like, fuck this cat. Also, the cat would like knock over a water bottle or a beer or something. And he hated the cat.
Yeah. So this cat was a gift to her.
From a boyfriend?
From a boyfriend.
Okay. So is that what the whole thing is?
No, because I liked the guy.
Okay.
He was I considered him, I mean, he was I would say a friend. Like my school was small. Like you know everybody for the most part. So it's like
you bang all your friends' girlfriends.
I only happened once, Shannon. We weren't technically friends anymore. I always try to stay away from friends, even exes. I never really did that. But yeah, but she did bring it up from time to time. You know what I mean? And it's that honestly, that part made me feel bad about it. Cause like he's a decent guy. He wasn't, obviously we weren't even dating when he gave her the cat. It was like a sweet thing, and they were both kind of young when it happened. It was before her and I started dating, and when so she was like 16. Was it a kitten? It was a kitten when she got it. Yeah. So she did, I guess, raise it for a few years before
she raised
I
it
kidnapped
from a baby.
it. Yeah.
Okay, I just want to pause for a second. So before you reveal how you told her and what happened from there, even though you kind of told a lot, but I want to like give you an opportunity to like confess this and like let this be lifted from your shoulders all the way. Okay, so we have I have a priest is actually going to come in.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're gonna have a priest come in. You can send him in, Jorge.
Yeah.
Whenever he's ready to come in.
I mean, thank you.
Hello, thank you so much, Father. Thank you for joining us.
Well, hello, how are you?
Hello, welcome to the show.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, very nice to meet you. That's
moist.
Moist hand.
Very moist. It's because I was just finished christening a young boy.
I'm not here to judge.
I like to christen people, and that's why I came here today. How are you? You want to hold hands? Can we all hold hands for 1 second?
I can't
just
reach
say
you.
a small prayer. Wow, I just got a glimpse of myself. I look like a faggot.
Priest, don't be vain.
I'm
priest.
so sorry. Oh,
I can't reach you.
I can't reach you, but we will do this.
And I see
In the name of the Father and the Son, the Holy Trinity, we are here today to save this young man, Sidney Gantt,
Thank you, Lord.
who has betrayed the Mohegan Sun family back in 2007, I believe.
2004.
And yes, thank you for being here. Amen.
Amen.
So I was listening to the show.
Oh, can you introduce yourself?
Hello,
Father?
my name is Easter Sunday.
Father Easter Sunday?
Yeah. Hello, my name is Father Easter Sunday, and you called me the other day. You told me about this story, and I saw your co-host, Mr. Fix. He was late. I told him to meet me several minutes ago. He was late by 9 minutes.
Is that a sin, Father?
Oh, big time. He's most likely going to go to hell unless he helps me christen young boys on Sunday at 3 p.m. If he could give me some sort of aid, then maybe we could free his soul.
What if he's late to that?
Oh, then that's just going to be more time with me. It's like a reward program. It just keeps adding up, rollover minutes.
You got a punch card?
Yeah, he's gonna be in for a doozy. So I was overheard listening to the podcast, and you said that there is nowhere in the Bible that says the Lord the Lord respects the life of his creatures. Is that true?
Oh,
you
boy.
think that what you did to this cat is not going to affect you in any way? Is that true?
I don't. First of all, it's not fair that you had a chance to observe this.
I was watching.
Come up with your questions.
GasDigital.com. You probably go TTI.
But yeah, I did say that. I was specifically saying cats, but the way you put it now makes me feel silly for saying what I said.
You should feel very silly.
Yeah.
Okay. The book of Roman Thor, chapter 5, Psalm 17. It states feline, reptile, any type of homogeneous creature is considered a creature of God.
Which is you
killed that cat.
I recycled the cat. I don't know.
And I'm not talking about Susan. I'm not talking about Susan when I say you killed that cat. Oh, you killed that cat?
Trust me, I did not kill that cat either.
Oh, no, I heard from the grapevine now. You did a good job.
I think it may have died beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
Well, come on now. With some women, the pH levels in women they range. So that's not nice that you judge that poor girl because of her smell.
Father Easter Sunday, was a cat harmed in the creation of your scarf at all?
Oh, no, baby. I got this from Nordstrom Rack. Okay. This is 100% polyester.
Beautiful.
Okay, good.
So, I mean, let me just tell you right now, you're going to have to repent. Now, you told her, you let her know.
I did.
You said to her, by the way, I'm Southern. I just realized. You told her that...
Possibly homosexual?
No.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I'm not sure what religion.
How dare you?
I'm not sure what church you represent.
Yeah.
The Church of Latter-day Christians in the Leviticus of
later day. He's later day.
Later day because he's late.
Yeah.
Not you.
All right. Yeah, that asshole.
Because there's a guy that's
I
late
met
all the
him. He
time.
was an asshole.
That joke's on him. That joke's on him.
He sucks. My hair is glossy today. I look like I just came out of a birth canal.
Yeah, it does look
I just came
very placenta-ish.
I look like I just came out of Sam Smith's penis.
Those are some fluids. You have so much vaginal fluid on your head, I might lick it.
You baby boy. Well, I hear you're not a big fan of licking box.
Well, I mean, it was tainted, but it was...
So let's go back to Nala. Let's go back to Nala.
Fair. Let's do that.
You said to me, you do not feel that whatever happens to that happened to that poor baby, you don't feel responsible for the soul of her? You think she made it because she was an outdoor cat? You think she knows how to survive the inner infrastructure of a mall?
Thrive. I really believe in my heart that cat became a leader of cats. You know,
and like the Aristocats? You think that she started a small choir to get her to survive this? Do you understand what she has to deal with in the mall? She has to deal with men overdosing on fentanyl, mall rats. She has to deal with Hasidic Jews. They love the malls.
Yeah, Forever 21 and Claire's. She's got to do a Claire's.
You ever see a cat stuck in a Claire's? He's eating the earrings, thinking that is fish food.
That is not good.
The little poor cat.
That cat probably died in a Spencer's Gifts, by the way.
Well, maybe he was able to eat the jelly penises. You ever been to Spencer's? They have penises that are made out of jellies.
Why would you?
I had a wounded assistant in my church that was mentally wounded, and he would tell me these stories, but then I christened him several times and I saved him. But they are indeed jelly penises in Spencer's, and there's also candy rope thongs in there. So the cat might have been okay if it was in the Spencer's, but let's say if that cat was in a Burlington coat factory.
Let's just say
you are responsible.
That is my fault for any fight that cat gets in at a Burlington coat factory with somebody who just ain't the one on that particular day.
That's right. Or maybe he gets trapped in a North Face jacket. He can't get out of a North Face jacket.
Dude, those are tough. They have so many pockets.
There's a lot of pockets.
A lot of pockets.
Unbelievable. You fucked your friends. You fucked your friend's best friend, and you killed her cat. And you think that you can just walk around with a medium-sized shirt and be like, I'm a good person.
This is the Lord.
You think, I'm never late. I got 100% ratio. I'm never late. You really think you're that guy. You think you're him. You're not Himothy. There is only one him, and that is God. You ain't him. You are riddled with sin. Riddled with sin.
Father,
it's chilly.
Yeah.
Can we just so before we see if it's possible for you to forgive him or find out what he has to do to be forgiven, Can we just hear a little bit more about you revealing to her?
Yes.
Or no, not even that part yet.
Okay.
But her coming home and when she realizes that the cat is missing.
Can I get a Tito's and Club?
Yeah. So it didn't happen right away, obviously, because it is like a little bit of an outdoor cat, and other people would let the cat out, and there wasn't like nobody talked about who let the cat out. Every now and again, the cat would just be back, right? So she didn't, when she first came home and noticed that the cat was gone, it wasn't an immediate concern. But after a while, obviously, it did start to develop into a concern, and she was expressing her concern to different people in the house, and I was just like being indifferent about it.
Like, oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, basically, because I was realizing that it was very quickly becoming a situation where there's about to be a search party, and then I started thinking about all of the movies and all of like the psychopaths that are like volunteer to be part of the search party. That is, they're the reason for the search party. So I very specifically did not help look for the cat, which I don't know if that was the right or wrong choice looking back.
It's not the right choice.
Not the right choice at all.
Imagine me shoulder to shoulder with people looking for a cat.
With the devil, I imagine you
neighborhood.
shoulder to shoulder with the devil. That's what it looks like to me.
And also,
shoulder to shoulder
you
devil.
knew where you left the cat, so you would kind of know an area to look for it.
Well, I
maybe.
didn't want them to find the cat.
Oh, so you didn't even have any guilt yet at this time?
No guilt at all.
I had guilt. I was just dealing with it badly.
Like, not enough guilt to, like, resolve it.
I was a different person, Shannon.
Girl,
So,
I'll let you take the floor.
yeah, I'll say no guilt. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had very little. Can I say one thing really quick in my defense? So again, contrary to the way that I come off, it's really important to know that I did grow up being raised Orthodox hood black.
Orthodox hood black. I think that's
Are
a
you familiar
chapter in my
with that
church. Yes, yes, they are. They are. They are next to us, and they are quite loud.
Yeah.
Frequently, you would think on a Tuesday, maybe after 2 a.m. it would stop, but they keep going.
Dude, God don't stop. The party don't stop because God don't stop.
Preach. That is true. That's the only reason why I haven't called the police on
That's
them.
Black Orthodox.
That is a black hood church. Yes, sir.
So I didn't really, and this is the honest God truth, I did not respect the idea that white people loved their pets.
Just white people or black people allowed to
Well,
love pets?
black people didn't have
Black
pets.
people don't have pets.
Black people have pit bulls.
Now, but they're not. They're not pets.
Yeah.
They're animals that they.
They're weapons.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they're volatile.
They're like weapons that may or may not go
Mass
off on them.
destruction. Yeah.
They have no training for
weapons.
it.
Yeah.
They're weapons. Yeah, they're weapons. They're like holding their pit bulls sideways. It's like crazy. So I just truly in my heart didn't respect. Like now that I have a pet, now that I have a dog, I look back and when I think about that sometimes now, and even after like doing the Story Warz, just like thinking about like what would happen if somebody did to my pet, and it's like, well, I understand why John Wick is a relatable movie. You know what I mean? I would not like that at all.
But that's funny though, because if we saw a dog loose, we would try to help the dog. Like if you let your dog free at a Home Depot, some man will see the dog and go, "Oh my God, we got to do something."
It's
with
because
this dog.
dogs are dumb and they can't figure out how to live on their own.
That's not nice. That's sin. You need to relax. Called judging doggies.
It's just those are American dogs. Apparently,
Yeah, not domesticated
in
dogs.
Uzbekistan, they have like a huge stray dog problem, and the stray dogs just form posses and just
And
ransack
join the
villages.
UFC.
Yeah,
Become UFC fighters and wear those little Russian hats.
They grow beards.
I love those little hats that you wear.
Amazing grapplers.
Tell me more, Daddy.
So, but yeah, I mean, I think largely that was it. I just didn't like. It just all felt kind of fake to me in a lot of ways.
So you didn't like believe that she loved the cat?
I didn't believe that humans could actually love animals.
Okay.
Like, that's honest to God. Like, cats were evil. Cats were bad luck growing up. I grew up in a very superstitious family. And then on top of that, like, I mean, I knew that white people let their dogs lick them in the mouth, but that was more like an extreme sport.
Lewis does that, by the way. Confirmed yesterday.
Yeah.
Lewis does let his dog lick
He couldn't wait to get a dog so he could become more white. Like, that was the only reason for getting
I actually
a dog.
have a meeting with Lewis right now, so I have to go.
Oh,
yeah,
thank
I'll be
you
right
so
back.
much.
You mentioned Lewis, it reminded me. I said, oh my
Yeah.
God, Lewis is waiting for me. He's going to read his book to me. I'll be right back.
Father Easter Sunday, it was very nice meeting you.
Wait, is Sidney forgiven?
Oh, yeah.
No, not at all. I just bruised myself with the cans. I expect to see you this Thursday. Come by to the church.
I'll do it.
Come by to the church and we will talk about this. We will discuss it. All right? Are you allergic to sesame seeds?
I am allergic to cats. That is a true story.
See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father Easter Sunday.
Father Easter Sunday. That was fun. Good. Nice meeting him. Thank you for that. Yes. Did not get the reprieve
yes, I'm
that
sorry.
I thought I was going to get.
It's not how I thought it was going to go. I thought he was going to forgive you.
When you told me you were bringing in a priest. Didn't know what to expect. That was fun.
I'm sad that Figs missed it. Oh, Figs, you missed the whole thing.
Dude.
Bro, there was a line. All these porn stars outside. I had to pee.
How are you late to the show you were already on? That doesn't even make sense. Shannon, get him.
I know.
This is crazy.
I don't know what to do.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I think Elvis Costello was out in the hallway. Some big gay was out there. They're telling me I wanted to christen little boys, but anyways.
Yeah.
So sorry. So go ahead. Continue.
Okay.
I overheard you. I was listening to.
I know.
No, I was listening to the Gas Digital app. Use promo code TTI. Gas Digital.
Smart.
I was listening to it in my ear, but I'm right there with you. So.
Okay, so just curious. We do have to wrap very soon. But so what was her? How did you say it to her? Years later, you finally decide to reveal it to her. Why then? And what did you say to her?
I just ripped the Band-Aid off. Like no.
Like out of the blue. You're just like, hey, remember you had a cat? Yes.
I wish that's how I opened up. Hey, remember you loved the cat? Remember that? Remember you used to sleep with a cat and like hold his head next to your cheek?
And it was like tragically yanked out of your life.
Yeah, remember that cat just like disappeared?
I might have missed that part. I'm sorry. When the cat was gone, did they just go, fuck, it's an outdoor cat, maybe he'll come back?
Yes, yeah. I mean, there was a lot of hope in it.
So you kind of took advantage of that because it was like, yeah, it's perfect.
No, and they had search parties that he chose to not be a part of.
That's right.
Because I didn't want to, dude. That seems evil to me. To be part of a search party of like looking for a body you hid.
And you just acted.
That's crazy.
But like you could like lead the cops to the body.
Well, it would have been just neighborhood help, but yeah, there was no cops involved. Thank God.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and it was.
So what did you say to her?
It was just remember your cat went missing. I wasn't like remember you had a cat, but it's when Nala went missing really quickly. I was like when Nala went missing, it was because of me.
Oh my God.
And she's like, "What do you mean?" I was like,
I stabbed it.
Yeah. I stabbed that cat multiple times. I stabbed that cat.
It tasted like piss
for 5 straight minutes. The longest I've ever stabbed a cat in my life. No.
Not what I thought it would be.
No, not at all. Not at all. Wasn't as rewarding as I thought it was going to be. Why are people so crazy about it? Why do people want to stab cats longer than a minute? Yeah, it was. And I was like, I just told her, I kidnapped it and dropped it off at the mall.
You said the word kidnapped.
Kidnap?
Yeah, and she asked me. She made me like tell her exactly how I did it because women,
wow.
She wanted
I would
to know
need to know the details. That's like what I did to you when I texted you about the story.
Yes.
I was like, tell me everything about this.
Yeah. We'll say that I was very proud of this. This is all a terrible thing, evil. I wish that I didn't do it. It's a blemish on my soul. But I will say this: when I went to actually capture the cat, I got a pillowcase, put my hands all the way in the pillowcase, and grabbed the cat and like pulled it on the inside, so it was like in the sack without scratching me. I got no scratch. Well, a couple scratches.
But are you bragging about this?
I'm not bragging about it. But can we recognize?
You know when you get a pillowcase? You know when you get when you change your pillowcase and you go like this?
I thought where you were going with this is like how gentle you were with the cat or something.
It was pretty gentle.
Yeah, but that was not the purpose. It was just so you didn't get hurt.
But can you recognize the brilliance of the physics? It's also the idea of putting a cat in a pillowcase isn't easy. Do you know what I mean? Like cats don't want to go in pillowcases.
Yeah, it's a terrible thing to do to a cat.
So it was hard to do.
Was she going nuts in the?
She went for a little bit, and then she was like, "Let me just chill and wait and see what happens on the other end of this trip."
And you put her over your back like this?
It was like,
threw her in a car.
Yeah, because then you could see like a little nail sticking out of the bottom.
Trying to get you.
And what part of the mall did you let her go?
Outside in the grass.
Yeah, it's like I let her all in the mall, like the food court. Like,
she'd probably do better in the mall.
Yeah, she works in a Panera.
Okay, and then what was her reaction, Jennifer?
Oh, she was upset.
In like, tell me what she said, or gasps or sounds.
She cried.
Silence.
She just cried.
Oh my God.
How could you? You're monster.
No, she just slunked into herself and cried.
After all the search parties, all the time,
this was like a year later, and it was like one of those things where she wouldn't even look at me, and it was she didn't kick me out, but I knew I wasn't welcome there anymore, and I kind of just had to like walk out. Like I was.
Wait, this is while you were still living there that you told her this?
No. This is after.
Right. Okay.
So I'm back at school. She's living somewhere else in an apartment. Like she's in college now,
Okay.
and so
You're hanging out at her apartment.
So I'm hanging out at her college apartment.
Okay.
And in her bedroom, like nothing was going on, and but I told her that, and she's like slunk into her bed and just cried.
I can imagine that being quite shocking to hear from somebody who you loved at some point.
For sure.
Shocking thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then you just, after her crying and not speaking, you just like let yourself out?
Yeah, I kind of just like backed out of the room slowly and had to like walk out of the room past off her roommates who had no idea what I had just told her.
You're like, bye guys, good to see you.
Because like eventually she was going to come out of there devastated, and they were going to see it, and they all hate me now, I'm sure. But like that was interesting. Walking past a bunch of people who don't know the evil thing you did yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's your last moment where they're going to smile at you.
That was the last moment where they saw me as a good person.
Did you say, but the cat was so annoying. There was something wrong with that cat.
Nothing was wrong with the cat.
Nah, it was such a lovely cat. Looking back on it, it was such a nice cat when I look back on it.
I appreciate you saying that.
Go ahead.
Have you spoken to her since then?
One time.
She reached out to you, you reached out to her, you bumped into each other?
Okay. I reached out to her, and I probably shouldn't have.
And I just want to remind you about the terrible thing you do.
Just a reminder.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard from her mom?
You know what? I haven't. And not just because she hated me so much that I didn't want to put her in a situation where her mom was like, "Oh, I talked to Sidney today," or anything like that. Like that's not fair.
Yeah.
You know. So
because this is all her mom's fault.
Yes.
All the women. It's all the women's fault. The women cat.
Dude.
Women you banged.
She trusted you.
That's why I try to stay away from women as much as possible. I'm not gonna lie to you. Although, I will say this. I mean, because this girl did have an impact on my life, and she was such a funny person. I almost said genuine, and she wasn't not genuine, but she used at the time she was speaking a way higher voice than was her voice, and some people hated on her for it. But she was a pretty girl, so it was like you can't really hate on her.
Like baby voice.
She did baby voice
all the time.
Oh.
All 24/7 baby voice. Am I a good guy now?
No, no.
I stole a cat from the baby voice person.
No.
Nah, wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tiger's like, that's kind of an oath.
Thank
It's
you.
not the cat's fault that she speaks with the baby's voice.
But she does.
Did she
Does
talk
she
to the cat in the
still?
baby voice?
Of course.
That's okay.
I don't.
You have to talk to a cat in a baby voice.
That's also fair. That's fair.
Fuck that cat.
That's fair.
What are you just gonna be like? Hi, Simon. How's your day
Yeah,
today?
yeah,
No,
yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
hey, baby, how are you?
Yeah. So I don't know if she still talks like that because we've never after the one time that I called her shortly after, like maybe like a year later, when my girlfriend, my wife now, and I were about to move to Texas, and my grandmom's husband died, and I was coming back home to do funeral stuff, and I called her
To tell her about your.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
I told her about that. She didn't know him or anything, but I was in town, and I was like, I don't know. I was like in town, and it was like maybe I'll see her and feel good, you know, like didn't work out, you know.
So is she just like, why are you calling me?
No, she's a sweet girl. She's a really sweet person.
She just doesn't pay to be nice, everybody.
Yeah.
That's the moral of the story.
She never once complained about me being late. Even when I dropped that cat
when I
off at
killed
the
her
mall.
cat.
Yeah, we were supposed to be meeting for a date. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
If I showed up at like Applebee's,
Yeah, just have,
with
like,
scratches all over my
sweating.
I am so sorry I'm late.
By the way.
Pillow at home, missing a pillowcase.
I was hanging out with my friend Mike Figs.
He was dressed up as a gay priest.
Wow.
Damn, Sidney, your stories are always so good.
Yeah, by the way, 100% true. Like, people accuse me of lying sometimes, and I don't know what it is, but like, I've never told a lie about any of these stories. Like, these are all 100% true. I'll look straight into the camera. I've never told a lie about any of these stories.
It's
These
just,
are all
of your stories are so detailed, and we also recap them. We go back to them often.
Yeah.
There's actually stuff that I had here that I wanted to go back to from previous stories, but we don't have time.
Okay.
But I mean, it's just I don't get that impression.
yeah.
You got a crazy life.
But also, I don't know, Sidney at all. He's a terrible monster.
Yeah.
What do I know? I don't know.
I think that's what it is. I think I present so differently now than I used to be that I think people have a hard time believing that I was ever like that at all. because
you're just a young guy. But when as a young man doing sports and shit, you're you see green and red. Fuck and eat.
Kill?
That's all you do. And kill. Let me ask you a question.
And we have to wrap up.
I've been late so many times, but I've never killed a cat. Does that change the way you look? Does that change the cat? The cat's dead. Hey, the search parties didn't find the cat. The cat is in Azkaban right now.
I displaced the cat.
Undetermined. We don't know if you killed it. We don't know if you killed it.
That is just N.A.
TBT,
Not available.
TBT.
Dead.
I wonder if she's seen like psychics since then and is like, can you tell me? Like,
that sounds like something she would do.
Did the cat die because of
that
Sidney?
sounds like something. And what I was going to say about this girl is like, so she was such a fun person. She was such a pretty person and like funny and engaging that she like after dating her, like I knew I would never go backwards in a lot of those qualities in a person. Like, so she really helped set the stage for the level of person that I would not like the standard of woman that I would have in my life for the rest of my life. So I, in a lot of ways I thank her for that, and
she has nothing to thank you for.
Well, I did repay her by stealing her cat.
Took her mom's money, fucked her friend, fucked her cat.
Her mom's money.
You took her mom's fucking...
Dude, I did nothing but profit.
Took her mom's reservation money. You fucked the cat.
You did better than the Blindside guy, actually.
Dude,
isn't he like in the
nothing but
hospital
come
right
up.
now?
Yeah.
You're killing it.
That story is tragic.
The father was like, I knew we should have never let this kid in.
Dude, I will feel because the dad was a very plus size gentleman. Like we're talking like over 300 pounds. So if he's not alive anymore, which the likelihood of that being the case is very slim, unlike him. No, I did not mean that.
Now your body.
That was wrong. That was wrong. That was the line.
I be right back.
I crossed the line.
I think you need
no, priest, no
reprimanding.
No, Father Easter Sunday. But yeah, like I if there's any apology that I feel like I definitely need to give is to the spirit of the father, the spirit of fatherhood, period, because I shouldn't have been there. I shouldn't have been there.
This is what happens when you let a strange boy in your house.
Yes.
Fucks your girlfriend's friend and kills her cat.
Damn.
That's the moral of the story.
That is the moral.
If you were just a little late every day, everybody would be happy.
It isn't changing.
Yeah.
It doesn't change anything.
Yeah, if I showed up late every time and that cat was like, fuck, I just missed him.
Every time Shannon says I'm late, I'm going to be like, I never killed a cat and I never fucked your friend.
Displaced the cat.
You can fuck my friends. That doesn't hurt me.
That's also a very good point.
I don't have a lot of single friends, though.
Fuck her friends.
Fuck my friends.
Fuck your
Fuck my friends. Totally fine. Okay, let's do plugs and get out of here. We are so, we're so over. We would have had more time, but I mean, we don't have the extra time now. So let's we would have had 10 more minutes. We would have had 10 more minutes, but we don't now. Okay, we'll start with you, Figs. What would you like to plug?
You guys already know the vibe. At Comic Mike Figs everywhere. Patreon. Check out Figs TV. I just dropped Tim Dillon did Hot Ones.
Oh.
Yeah, and he sent me the behind the scenes footage. It's mad crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So check out my Patreon and you'll see Tim Dillon on Hot Ones eating wings and you'll see the behind
it. You will hear him eat those wings.
Oh boy.
Patreon.com at Mike Figs and fuck yeah, at Comic Mike Figs everywhere. I'm in Texas all month, baby. Hit me up. I'm in Texas.
Let's go.
Sidney.
Yeah. So at Sidney Gantt on all social medias. Instagram is where I post the most, but I have a paltry amount of followers, so please.
A paltry?
You got to follow.
Yeah, I would say it's like under 6,000.
Okay.
Which
yes, there needs to be more.
It's paltry.
Crazy.
It's paltry.
Poultry.
Yeah. Not poultry.
He has chicken followers. He has poultry
I'm hearing
followers.
poultry.
It's foul.
Oh yeah, it's foul.
Yeah,
I know that one.
It's so follow me on Instagram. My podcast, World War Fun, that I do with Ryan Shaner, is probably one of the funniest podcasts out there. Each week we declare comedic war on a different theme, and we spin it up and inside out and find everything we can out of it. And then also I think that's pretty much it.
WWF, World War Fun.
It is WWF. So that's what we for our Patreon, we call them WWFs. Nice. We can't do it on the normal one. You know why? Come hit us up, man. We have a Patreon going, and we'd love to have you. We call our Patreon the League of White Shadows or the Society of the Underground Railroad. Whatever you want to be a part of, come be part of it.
Awesome. Definitely check that out, guys. Follow me on Instagram at ShannonLee6982. Wherever you watch the show, you can also watch it live every Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 4-ish p.m. Eastern at gasdigital.com. Use promo code TTI. You'll get a discount on your subscription, access to every single episode of the show we've ever done, as well as every episode of our exclusive Power Hour, where me and Figs get very drunk with random comedians. Terrible things happen on every episode. Only available to subscribers. If you listen on iTunes, YouTube, wherever else you listen, make sure to rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend, leave a comment. Every little bit of interaction helps the show to grow. Take part in our YouTube premiere every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Hang out in our dinner table live chat. Me, Figs, Jorge, Harrington sometimes hangs out in there, and we watch the episode along with you. And if you have stories to submit for bad dates, bad things, or scary things, send it into thethingispodcast@gmail.com. Even if it's stuff like videos you see online that you think falls into one of the segments that you want to be featured, send it over to us to be featured on the show. And thanks so much for listening. Thanks for being here, Sidney.
Thank you.
You know what?
Thanks for having me.
I think it's okay for you to be forgiven.
Oh, thank you.
You were young. Your brain wasn't developed.
I mean, you learned. No, I'm not excusing
you weren't 27
it. But
years old.
you learned.
Yeah, it was 3 weeks ago.
You learned from it, and I think that's what's important.
Thank you. I think that's what's important too.
Yeah. See you guys next week. Bye, guys.